What's up, guys? How's it going? It's your favorite commentator here, Dynamic Duos, and I'm bringing you guys a little different video. As you can see here, we've got the All-Star game for the MLB, the 2012 ballot here. That will be played July something. I don't know exactly. But the voting here ends, as it says right here, Thursday, June 28th, 2012. So, and I think it says, yeah, you can vote maximum 25 times. So I'm probably going to do this, maybe not 25 times, but I'll vote probably 5 or 6 times, depending on how many times I want to do it. But I thought that, I saw VA Baseball do this, and I thought, hey, that's kind of a good video. He gave his thoughts on certain players, and I figured I could give my thoughts on sometimes the same players, but then again, we're going to have disagreements on certain players who we think have played up to par to make the All-Star game to this point. And just be aware that this is just as of now, May 23rd. So obviously these numbers that you're going to see here are going to change. The player's performance is going to change before we get to the All-Star game. And there may be some players who later on don't deserve to be in the All-Star game that I vote for. So we'll just go with what we've got now, and I may do another video of this later on, maybe in the middle of June, and see what's going on with everybody else. So we got first base here. I already know who I'm picking for first base. I've got Paul Konerko on the American League side, and then Freddie Freeman on the National League side. Now, the reason I picked Paul Konerko is pretty obvious. He's hitting .371, 8 home runs and 24 RBIs. He's supplying a lot of runs for the White Sox at such an older age. I kind of think of the White Sox as an older team, so it's nice to see that they're able to, score runs, and especially from this guy who is getting to the end of his career in a couple of years. So then nationally, Freddie Freeman, one of my favorite players in the game. He gives 110% every time he comes on the field. Big run supplier, 32 RBIs. That's leading the Braves right now, I believe. 7 home runs and a .261 average. He kind of needs to cut down on strikeouts, and he'll be fine. So those are my first base picks. Second base, let's see here. I'm going to go Ian Kinsler, American League. And it's tough over here. I have to vote for Jose Altuve. And yeah, I voted for Ian Kinsler just because he's one of my favorite players, and I don't really find anyone on the anyone else that's worthy of a spot as of now. I mean, you could make a case for Robinson Cano or Pedroia, but I just think I like Kinsler better, so that's why I picked him. And then Jose Altuve, a rookie, hitting .315, 3 home runs, 14 RBIs, and you got to show the Astros some love. I mean, you got to show them love because they're not really that great of a team, and you got to get at least one of their players. I mean, one of every team's players is supposed to go in the All-Star game because it's, kind of a fair thing. You can't have the National League full of Phillies and Cardinals and Brewers and Reds and Braves and Nationals and Dodgers and all those teams. And we move to shortstop, American League side. Sorry if I kind of stop talking for a second. I'm kind of getting distracted by my TV because I'm watching the Steve Wilkos show where these people fight, and it's kind of funny to watch, so I just kind of keep looking up there. But I'm going to vote Asdrubal Cabrera, American League side, and then Starlin Castro on the National League side. Yeah, I like that. Asdrubal Cabrera, .308 average, pretty much just a great player all around, good defensive player, and then Starlin Castro having a good year too. I really like Castro. I hope he can continue his success throughout his career and really become an all-star caliber player every time or every year. Now on the American League side, can I see what Beltre's numbers are? Okay, yeah. I'm picking Beltre, American League, and then I gotta go with my childhood idol and favorite player in the game, Chipper Jones. Even though most of you will argue that, hey, he's been hurt, he's been day-to-day for a couple of weeks now. Well, what they're doing is they're going to play him. I think I read an article where they said, we're going to try to play him as much as he wants, and then on those days where he just can't go, we're just going to sit him for a couple of days so he can rest up, because he's obviously got those bad knees. But I love the desire to play from him, and I really hope that he can end the season on a strong note. Can I see the numbers for Matt Wieters, one of my favorite players in the game? What about Napoli? What does Napoli got? I'm gonna go with Wieters on this one, just because I don't find many catchers in the American League. I don't think there are many good ones. I mean, you think of Wieters, Napoli, Saltalamacchia is really good. I don't know why the Braves let him go, but obviously now we see Brian McCann is the best catcher, in my opinion, in baseball, and I'm going to pick him for the National League side. But Matt Wieters is a very, very good catcher from Georgia Tech, so he gets my vote. And then Edwin Encarnacion, designated hitter. You can't deny this guy anymore. He's finally starting to break out. 13 home runs, 35 runs batted in. Crazy season so far for him. Outfield. I know who I'm picking for this. Where's my boy? There he is. Hamilton. Best player in the game right now. Adam Jones. Having a great season. 14. Dang, I didn't know he had 14 home runs. Holy cow. And it's a tough pick. These are tough picks. There's a lot of players who could be worthy of this spot, and then there are a lot of that don't. And then I'm going to pick Jose Bautista just because he's a really, really good run supplier for a team. And he's showing that again. 11 homers, 28 RBIs. Now, National League side, I'm going to pick Michael Bourne, hitting .323, hit 2 home runs last night. I mean, you can't really deny this guy anymore, that he is really one of the dynamic center fielders. Get it? Dynamic, because that's my name. Yeah. But yeah, I think he deserves a spot. Where's Kemp at? I just saw him. There he is. And then I have to go with McCutchen on this one, because they're both, I mean, McCutchen's hitting .340, 7 home runs, 23 RBIs. That's, the power number is very, very good for a center fielder, especially of a guy who is as fast as he is and it steals a lot. And he's got a .340 average, so I like that he's getting on base a lot, getting hits. But Matt Kemp, probably, in my opinion, the second best player in baseball, position player-wise, just because he's absolutely destroying the ball at the plate, and he can also make plays in the outfield, so very good job for him. And I did this before. This is my second time voting. And what happens is, these down here, you can, let me think of a player who I think I didn't see on there. Was Bryce? Let me see if Bryce Harper was on there. And what you can do is you can select the club, you select the position, and you write the guy's name in. Let's see, Bryce Harper. And then you hit continue. Oh. Was he in there? Let me check. I don't think I saw him. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it now. Okay. So let's say you wanted to pick Bryce Harper for outfield, which I don't, because I don't like him at all, but that's my opinion. I might talk about him later on in the season, kind of as a season review for him. But let's say you wanted to pick Bryce Harper, and you were going to pick Kemp and McCutchen also. You would just fill this out, and you would vote for him. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be doing that, just because of the, energy that he brings to the team, and he's also supplying a lot of runs. So we'll go through a review. Konerko and Freeman first base, Kinsler and Altuve second base, Asdrubal Cabrera and Starlin Castro shortstop, Beltre and Chipper Jones at third, Matt Wieters and Brian McCann behind the plate, Encarnacion your DH, Hamilton, Adam Jones, and Jose Bautista in the outfield, and then Michael Bourne, Kemp, and McCutchen on the National League side. So thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There are 2 things I want you guys to post in the comment section down below. One is whether or not you liked my selections, and maybe there are a couple of selections that I could have made that I didn't. Go ahead and type a player's name. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get a lot of Bryce Harper and maybe Miguel Cabrera for third base. And another thing, I've been thinking about doing this. I just bought Minecraft, the full version, a couple nights ago. I've been playing on a server with my good friend Pendergrass Live. You guys should definitely go check him out. I will put his link in the description. I'm trying to get this guy a lot of subscribers because he is worthy of it. He does NCAA Football 12 Road to Glory videos, and I think he might start doing NBA. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think he already has NBA on his channel, but I think he's might going to start doing it more frequently, or I'm going to try to talk him into it. So what I want you guys to do is tell me whether or not you would like to see a Minecraft Let's Play from me. But one thing I may warn you is that it may be a little bit laggy because my internet is not very good, and I'm probably only going to be playing. I'm going to try to play when no one is playing, like on the PlayStation, like my younger brother. So the videos may be, once every week or once every 2 weeks. But if you'd like to see that on my channel, go ahead and post a comment saying you would. And don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.